I'm getting ready to go to a place just south of me. I found it on Google Maps. It's amazing what you can find on Google Maps. This is looks like an old mansion that was probably 3,000 square feet. Let me show you what it looks like on Google. This is the house that I'm hoping to go to. Looks like trees are coming out of it. I know it was built in 1950, 3,000 square foot home. So let's go on over there and see what we can find. Well, here we are. We're walking through an easement, and sort of a long trail. Looking forward to seeing this house. I'm hoping to fly my drone over it. I mean, trees going up through the ceiling or through the roof. It had a 3-car garage. It had, I think, 3,000 square feet of space. And that's pretty good size back in the 50s here in Oklahoma. And this trail, I guess some service truck, maybe this is an easement or something like that. But this trail is fairly nice. Looks like most of the grass has died out. A lot of the vegetation, fall of the year, you might see the trees over here. But pretty interesting. Got some beautiful tall trees around here. So they've been around a long time. Nice jet up there, making a lot of noise. I don't know if you can see it, but there's the house right over there. I don't know how we could get down there. Looks pretty thick with stuff. It's got rocks here. I don't want to slip and fall. Well, I think that's just too thick of undergrowth to go through there. Some briars, I think, over there in the green. I think it's time for me to take the drone. Oh my goodness, I don't know what's in that hole. Let's see if I can see. I need to get over these trees here, which is pretty tall. Let's see if I can find a clear spot. Beautiful home. I'm just afraid that I just can't get in there. I mean, look, it's all grown up. Just all grown up. All right. This looks like as good a spot as any to put the drone down. All right, well, I'm looking at this, and I am not an expert drone pilot, that's for sure. But if you could look at this down at the bottom, let me back it up a little bit. I'm going to back it up. Well, I can't back it up. So I'm over the house at this present time, and now I'm going to point the camera down. There's the front yard, Now, if you see that car, that's a caretaker, I think, that lives in that little shed or trailer house at the end, up the top of the screen. And I'm trying to figure out can you see all those trees growing up and in the center of that thing? I'd like to put my drone down, but I'm not sure exactly how far out the branches go, and I sure don't want to hit my drone on there. So I'm just going along and trying to find a good place to maybe get closer to, so I could see the house, the side of the house. And as you can see, there's sort of a dead tree there or something. So I'm moving out a little bit so I can go down a little bit further. And I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to hit that tree. And then there's one behind me over on the left. And then there's one back there. So they're just not much. And then if I look forward, I'm looking forward now with my camera. I'm just basically almost at the top. You can see a chimney on the far distance, and it looks like there might have been chimney close by that maybe broke or fell in. It's just, I was having a terrible nightmare trying to maneuver this drone, and I just kept on and kept on, and you can see, looks like he's got a lot of trash at the end of the trailer down there. Oh my goodness. But you can just see all those trees growing up inside of that thing. And it's just so sad. I mean, it was like 3,000 square foot home, and I believe in 1950 when it was made. It was sort of off the main road there. You can see the 3-car garage. And it just, I don't know how, and you see another chimney on this end as well. If you can see the chimney over there, sort of in the center to the left a little bit. But I'm trying to go down and see, I guess down into the flooring of the house, but I just can't make it. And then the colors, I just can't see down in there. So I've heard that a lot of transients came there, and that's probably why the gate of the groundskeeper. Pretty fall colors, and I better raise it up or I'm going to hit a tree there. And there's one of the main roads, probably how he gets there, I'm not really sure. There's a cell tower, so we're in civilization, that's for sure. But looking back down, I just couldn't get the good picture of the sides of it. But it's just so overgrown, it's just awful. Let's start now. Took my drone over there. Sort of disappointing. It is overgrown so much. And I've heard there's a caretaker to the north end of it. You might have seen that car. I think there's an old junk car there. And so I don't really want to go there. There's a caretaker there. They'll probably invite me to leave. So I'd rather go up here where an easement is. Sure pretty fall day though. Not much wind over here. And got probably another quarter-mile to walk. But just wished I could have gotten some better pictures of that house. Like I say, 1950. 3,000 square foot home. It's a pretty good sized home. And then I think if I looked at it correct, I think the family members still own it. They live here in Oklahoma City. Their dad was a very good businessman. I think maybe in real estate. I can't remember. And they still own the property. And I can't understand why they would let such a beautiful house go to waste. So with that, thanks again so much for watching. Catch you later.